Okay, boys and girls, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, crack of dawn, and I love the smell of football in the morning. So Hero is having a friendly game again this morning. That's what we're up to. And it looks like Hero needs something. He's coming back. So that's what we're up to today. Hello, true believers. Time to do another unboxing. Happy New Year, everyone. It's been a while since I've done an unboxing video, or I haven't been doing too many regular updates or vlogs because I have been it's not that I've been busy. Yes, I am busy, but everybody's busy. It's just making YouTube videos, it just hasn't been much of a priority lately. It is, but I have other priorities. But anyway, let's get to the unboxing. Over here we have only the best for the athlete, and that's an Adidas. So we just got back from the Adidas store, and Hero has been taking his running seriously ever since he was cleared to run after his ACL surgery. So we have his running shoes, but after 2 years, his previous running shoes, especially his Nike running shoes, is starting to show its wear and tear. So let's take a look at what we have over here. It's Adidas this time. We both like Nike and Adidas. Which one we get, it depends on the style, what's available, the size. So this one was not on sale, unfortunately. So it's 8,000 pesos. We paid full price, and depending on the shoe, he's either a size 12 or size 11 and a half. And for running shoes, he prefers it to be on the snug side, not too much room on the toes. So he got an 11 and a half this time US, and it is an Adizero Boston 12M, which I assume means marathon or men's or medium. I have no idea what the M is. My guess is marathon. Adidas Adizero Boston 12 marathon. So that's what it is. So let's pull it out and doing an unboxing. But before we get to the unboxing, this is his previous shoes. He's had it for over 2 years. There's nothing wrong with it, and it's been great. And he's been running. We usually run anywhere between 6 to 7 miles, about 2 to 3 times a week. So that's why when his school football team, did a recent fitness test where they were running the 440 and 880 around the track, he was the one to be able to finish in time. So I think he was supposed to run around the track in less than 2 minutes, and it was timed, and he was able, thanks to these shoes. He was training over the holidays, and we did hill sprints, we did the yo-yo fitness test. We would run 6, 7 miles, like I said, at least 2 to 3 times a week during the holidays. So this has gotten a lot of its use, but it's been 2 years. So like with a lot of shoes these days, after 2 years, they tend to self-destruct and explode. I'll give you an example. For example, look at this. This is like the first sign how the sole is splitting from the upper. So it's just a matter of time. We're talking about maybe in a few weeks, he'll be running, and this thing will be completely just come right off. It's just the glue, the thermo process of the glue being, it's not stitched on or anything or riveted on. It's just plain thermonuclear blasted glue, and as you can see, it's starting to split. So that was a concern. It's a new year. We said, okay, it's time to get another pair of shoes before this one completely implodes. So but everything seems to be fine. It's got the normal wear on normally you wear out the outside part, the lateral part of the shoe, which becomes a problem, which causes sometimes for people to invert their foot when there's too much wear on this side. So that's another thing you want to avoid. So yeah, your feet have to last forever. You only have one pair, so it doesn't make sense to hold on to shoes that have outlived their use, and you don't want it to be at a point where you could accidentally, it's a safety issue for you to turn your ankle because you've worn out the outside more than the inside. It's not even wear, because when you step down and you roll your foot over to the front, it's most of the weight is transferred to the side like that. Okay, so that's his old pair of shoes. It was great. I'm probably gonna wear, it's like a hand-me-down, and I'm probably gonna wear it myself. But like I said, the foam is pretty much flattening out and it's disintegrating. So that's what his status is. I'll try to wear it myself when we will go running or biking, but usually they'll just fall apart eventually. And off we are here with no further ado to the new pair of running shoes. It's an 11 and a half also, and let's take a look at it. And here we go. So hold on here, we got some socks to go with it. So let's take a look at what we have over here. And this is it. Check it out. We just bought it this morning. Let's take it out so you can see what it looks like. And these come in different colors, and we decided to go with this Volt yellow or green or neon. Why? Because we were kind of deciding between this and white, and white is fine, but we have white shoes already, and they tend to kind of get dirty, while this one is a nice color. We like how the shoelaces are black, and it's not going to be when it gets dirty, it's not going to be as obvious as if with a white color. So we were like either thinking of getting this color or the white one, and we decided to go, oh, he's going to be doing a lot of running, that we decided to go with this color instead. And to make sure that it looks proper, that there's nothing wrong with this color, just as long as you're wearing the proper color socks. You can wear white socks with this. Of course, white goes with anything, but as you could see, it's better that you wear black socks with it. Okay, normally I don't wear black socks. I like to prefer to wear white socks because it's like an 80s thing. But in this situation, black socks goes well with this. That's why we got some socks with it at the same time. So these are the socks that he got with it. So they're kind of low cut. He doesn't need high cut socks. And we got like 3 pairs for like, what is it, 800 pesos, large. So yeah, if you're gonna get this in this color, make sure you get black socks with it so to complete the look. I always say this is what separates us from the animals, is our ability to coordinate. So let's take a closer look at the Adizero Boston 12M. It's got this flip up action here in the back of the heel. So you can have it either like that or flip it down like this. We probably prefer flip down like this, but if that bothers you, you can always flip it up. But if that bothers you, you can always flip it down. And there's like some padding over here too, so make sure that it doesn't rub up against your Achilles heel and cause any problems. Well, I mean, we'll let you know what it's gonna be like. So let's look at the tongue over here. It's got Adizero. It's got the logo. It's got the black shoelaces, which we like. Let's look inside here. What else got? It's got Adizero. For 8,000 pesos, yeah, we paid full price, size 11 and a half US. Adidas Boston 12M. Okay, let's look at the upper itself. It's kind of got this, it's very thin. It's got this mesh kind of lining, so to make it light, it's very light. And as you can see, it's got a pretty thick foam. I mean, we've seen actually a lot thicker where it's like Herman Munster kind of elevator heels, like it's pretty thick. It adds easily like 2 or 3 inches to your height, but this one's kind of average. I would say probably in the middle. I don't know. Somebody in the comments correct me. Here's what it looks like in the front. Here's what it looks like on the side. The tag to the side here. I mean, here's the medial side or the inside part. Nice color. It's one of those colors that go with anything, but since the trim is black, most likely black. So the best thing to do is wear black shorts with it. So that's what it looks like. And then let's look like in the back, like so. Is there anything on the foam? Over here, Adizero Boston 12M. I assume it's named after the Boston Marathon for the people that run the Boston Marathon. I don't know what 12 somebody in the comments will probably tell you what the 12 means. And Light Strike Pro says right there on the Boost foam. I don't think I see anything else that's written on the foam. Yeah, that's it. So there's the mesh upper, very light. This thing is, yeah, very light, not heavy at all. Very light foam. And you just got the 3 stripes, the iconic 3 stripes on the side. There you go. Okay, now let's get to the sole, what it looks like. So as you can see the pattern, it's got these ridges over here, and it's got these other ridges over here. It says Continental. So these are Continental, made out of Continental rubber, which I assume is the same as the Continental tires. So there you go. That's what the sole looks like. So it looks like nice, plenty of grip for running on asphalt or concrete. I don't really see this much as because it's pretty flat. There's not a lot of grip to it as like a cross trainer where you can go on grass. I definitely wouldn't use this for grass use or run on grass, but definitely good for concrete or asphalt running. Okay, and over here you got Adizero. So there, if you look, there's this groove kind of down the middle, and then it's kind of hollowed out over here by the arch. You can see there's some stripes there. There. So that's what the sole looks like. Here, when Hero tried it out, put it on, he says it's very light and very comfortable. It's very springy, very bouncy is what he said, how he described it. More bouncier than his old pair of shoes, but then again, after 2 years, I'm sure the foam will flatten out and not have as much spring to it. But like after 2 years, since this is just used by that thermo glue that they use, the thermal bonding that they use, after 2 years, this thing is going to start splitting apart also. But in the meantime, we're going to enjoy it, and we're going to be running miles and miles and miles using this new pair of shoes. So there's what they look like. Both of them look like right there. Here's how they look like together. Here we got bought 3 pairs of black socks with it. We have other socks, but since this black is pretty much what you're gonna be wearing with it, I said we might as well get some additional black socks that are low cut. So they're not like hidden socks, but they're definitely not knee socks or high socks or medium socks. Just enough. Just say, hey, I'm wearing black socks with it to go with the black tongue, black laces, and black trim over here. So there. And for the coup de grace, we got a matching running shirt with it. So there. So we've got the same color matching running shirt with the socks, and all you have to do is wear some black shorts with this, and it's no problem. We were gonna get black shorts or some shorts with this, but they all had pockets, and we didn't like running shorts with pockets on it because sometimes he'll get his thumb caught in it while he's like swinging his arms, while he's pumping his arms while he's running, and we just prefer not to wear shorts with open pockets on it. Okay, and look, the matching shirt. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna cut this video and we'll do an on feet, and then he'll wear the whole ensemble. His outfit of the day, wearing these shoes with these socks. He usually wears double socks, but this will definitely be on the outside. And some black shorts to go with this kind of volt green, volt yellow shirt. And we're gonna test it out and enjoy running with these new shoes. So enjoy the rest of the video. This is Bebotsonly.